Welp, I guess I'm putting effort into YouTube again. Hey folks, it's Northeast Benefactor, the sometimes smart EWOWer, who thought his response to the first prompt was way more clever than it actually was. If you couldn't tell by the intro and thumbnail, I'm one of over 16,000 people competing in this YouTube series called 11 Words of Wisdom, hosted by CaryKH. For those of you who don't know what EWOW is, it's basically a game where contestants respond to a given prompt in a clever, funny, or generally good way, with the catch being that it must be 11 words or fewer. People will then vote on responses in the YouTube comments, ranking entries from best to worst, with the people whose entries score in the bottom 49% losing a life. If you lose all of your lives, you are eliminated and can no longer submit responses. For the sake of fairness, I won't be showing what I submitted until the next analysis video, which will show statistics about where I placed and such. I'm going to use this episode as an introductory one, talking about myself a bit, and discussing aspects of the game that I want to talk about. I'll start by introducing myself. Hello, I'm Northeast Benefactor. In case you forgot, I'm kinda just a guy who likes object shows, geometry dash, and other things, but the first two will be most of the content on this channel. I signed up for EWOW because I wanted to put myself out there a bit, but I also consider myself a fairly talented writer. Of course, I don't write any novels or anything like that, but I pride myself on my creativity and ability to articulate myself in text. In terms of how well I think I'll do, I can't say for certain yet, but seeing some of the responses has made me less confident in my abilities. I mean, there's over 16,000 people, all of which submitted a response. Getting in the top 50% sounds easy, but it means your one response has to be better than 8,000 others. Plus, a lot of the responses I saw when voting were very clever, so I'm not sure how well I'll do this time. Anyways, let's get on to something else. At the start of EWOW 1A, Cary showed all the contestants in grids and claimed they were my rivals. However, I don't consider any of them that way. Instead, my great rivals are those 31 other contestants on the same grid as me, those being Noobslay, NoobXD, Newbie, Newbie the Noob, Newbie Kid 9999, Newbie McNoob, Newbie the Noob King, Noob_97, Noodly, Noodle Doodle, Noodle Ravioli, Noon Boom, Noon Dark, Noon Moon, Noon Bot, No One Really, New Dust Films YT, Nope Sir, No Ratoons, nor Bell T, No Reasoning, Normal By, Normal Ben, Normal Book, Normal Earth, Normalify, Normal Maximo, Normal Person, etc., Norse Code, North Pulley, and North_Dude. I consider everyone on this screen a rival, except for two people. North Pulley and North_Dude, since they both also have North at the start of their names. I'll be rooting for you too, and praying on the downfall of all the others. Anyways, I want to talk about something interesting I noticed. The original sign-up form specifically asked for a booksauna, but I've seen many people that just use a standard profile picture. I mean, there are even some good examples on this one page I'm on, and even the host of the game doesn't use a book. It kinda confuses me, but whatever. Speaking of booksaunas, you may have noticed that I don't have one of my own. When I first submitted the EWOW form, I didn't know about Gray's Booksauna Maker, so I just didn't make one, and I didn't feel like resubmitting it. However, I've made a quick one on that website, and I'll be using it for a while after 1B. I don't really have much more to talk about now, so I'll end this off by saying good luck to my fellow competitors. And to those of you who watched this video to the end, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been the biggest video project on this channel so far, and any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, and I'll see you in EWOW 1B.